Welcome back to day 42. My name's John McLauchlan and we are promoting Clickbank products using myleadgensecret, and here we are again going through this case study that I'm going to be doing in all quarters of the financial year. At Q1, what we're going to do in Q1 is we're going to promote the same product all the way through Q1 for the first 3 months. Then we're going to change products. We're going to see how it goes, because what I'm doing with this with this case study is I'm promoting a product that has got a recurring revenue attached to it. Okay, really important. So if you know what myleadgensecret is, you'll know that that's got a recurring revenue income potential to it, which we do, and also the Clickbank product that we use is also recurring. And what I wanted, let me show you actually before I start going on. Right, so currently this is Clickbank, 8,263 hops, 207 initial impressions, 18 sales, 8.7% conversion rate with gross earnings 346.66. Let me show you this. This is what I want to show you. So when we first started doing this, okay, we were getting I think it took about 3 or 4 different attempts to get a sale. Now when you first get your myleadgensecret account, it could take you 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks to get your first sale. Okay, and as I've mentioned before, the main emphasis is not on getting sales. The main emphasis is you improving your skills. Okay, but what's happened here is we started getting a sale every 2 or 3 days, and then it was like a sale every 2 days, then a sale every other day. And because this is a recurring revenue product, what we're now getting more sales. As you can see, I'm going to turn that thing off because that will just go off forever. Excuse me a second. Well, at least I've got 2 more mails to look at. Yeah, so you get more sales than you do days with no sales. Okay, and that's really what you're looking for. And in terms of the weekly sales snapshots, okay, the average was $18 the first week, then 36 with a few of those. We've had a few $54 weeks, $73 week, and now a $91 week. And you can see what's happening. It's building up, it's compounding, and this is what we want to be doing. Is we want the compounding effect to start to take it to work. And really the compounding effect only works if you've got a recurring income business model. And yes, you can compound it with additional videos or additional advertising budget. Okay, you can scale things up from there, but it's so important to have recurring revenue. And what my target would be is I'm looking for initially probably around 1,500 a month. Okay, so I want these levels to go up to about 300. Okay, and already, you know, what we're on 42 days, just using real simple process, is we've got this to 91. So it'd be nice. Current week, do you think we'll do it? Well, we're only on Tuesday currently. Okay, so it'd be nice to see this go up to over $100. Okay, so we can see that progression because we've got a few more digits in there. Okay, but here's the thing. Right, a lot of people who start these businesses will look at the end goal, okay, and they'll say, okay, this guy's doing a case study, how much has he made? Okay, $36 in a week. Okay, rubbish. Let's go and find some guy who's making a bit more. Okay, and then you come back to the case study and you go, okay, he's doing 54. Okay, still rubbish, but what the heck? You know, actually $54, 54 pounds was what I used to get paid on my first job. £54 a week, £55 a week. Oh God, 8 hours a day. And then it goes up to 73 and then 91. And at some point, the numbers will pique people's interest. Okay, so if you go, well, he's earning like $120 a week, or he's earning $200 a week, or whatever. Okay, people then get interested. Okay, and it's a bit like when people do the lottery. You doing the lottery this week? Nah, rubbish. No, and people go, oh, hey, it's a triple rollover this week. You do? Oh yeah, got me tickets. Got me ticket. Well, last week you weren't really interested because it was only like 3 million. Okay, but you know now it's like 97 million. Okay, you're interested, and this is what a lot of people tend to do. And if you can focus your attention on the process and the business model, okay, rather than, okay, well, look, this guy's made loads of money, you'll be better off. And you'll be certainly better off when you start the business for yourself, because the emphasis won't be on, let's see how much money we can make. The emphasis will be on, let's develop our skills, let's develop our knowledge, let's apply that into then, you know, income producing assets and business models, which makes a huge difference. And that's what I've been trying to say all the way along in this case study. So right, let's have a quick look here. So if you want to get involved in this, okay, and I definitely recommend you do. If you're interested, I won't say interested, okay, but if you want to start making money online, if you want something that is sustainable and is proven to work, then doing something as simple as Mileage Gen Secret with the Clickbank business model will give you income, okay, because I'm doing it, and it will develop your skills, more importantly, okay, if you're consistent. So it's going to teach you a number of different skills, okay. It's going to teach you the art and science of copy, of email marketing. You're going to be able to have the skills to put that into other things like building sales funnels and marketing campaigns just from doing something as simple as this. So this can be the catalyst for many things that you can do online, okay. And a lot of people don't really realize that, okay, because a lot of people who start this go, well, he's only made $36, not doing that, okay. But then if you see this in a few months time, okay, let's say what we're on now, February, so let's say May, June, okay, when these numbers will be triple, okay, he's making $400 a week. I'm going to do that, okay. So it's all relevant, okay. So go to the description below, okay. Have a look at the description. You'll see, click here to join My Gen Secret. Click on this, okay. And what that's going to do, that's going to take you through to my page, and you can get your first account and your first 100 leads probably within the first 15 minutes. So click on this join My Gen Secret now. Fill out your name and email address. That's going to put you on my email list. Okay. 2 reasons I do that is number one, I can give you access to my 10-minute email format model. So it gives you a complete format of how to put emails together, and it also gives you my top performing emails of 2023. Click on yes, let's go. That's going to take you through to Mileage Gen Secret. You can go and get your first account. Now, what I will say about Mileage Gen Secret is it kind of solves one of the biggest problems most online businesses have, or most online business owners have, and most online businesses want more leads. Simple as that. And that's why you'll find 6-figure and 7-figure marketers being involved with Mileage Gen Secret. And a lot of, I don't know, some marketers don't like it because it's co-registration leads, okay, and I understand that. But if you use it in the right way and you do, pretty much a system that works, it'll make money for you, okay? And if you're making money, who can complain with that? Who can argue with that? Okay, people say the leads are rubbish. Yeah, but I'm making money, and it's improving your skills. So you'll get 100 co-registration leads. Now, what a co-registration lead is, it's somebody that has joined something or bought a course or whatever in the BizOp niche, okay? And what they've done, they've checked a little box on the checkout that says, yes, keep me informed by your trusted third parties. I'm sure you've seen it, and I'm sure you've clicked the little box and you've had different offers within the same niche. And Mileage Gen Secret are essentially part of the trusted third parties, and they get they buy in millions of leads, and as a result, there's lots of different people on these different lists. So you get 100 leads every single day. If you refer somebody to Mileage Gen Secret, bearing in mind you're getting leads in, so you can market to those leads that you get in, those 100 leads a day, and you can promote the system to them. And that's what I did. That's what a lot of people do. You'll get 100 bonus leads every single day. So you get 200 leads a day, and they will give you $5 per month recurring per person that stays in that maintains their account. And that's payable to 5 levels deep. So, if you get other people, and it's a bit of like a network marketing type business model, in addition to the affiliate marketing business model, you will get paid to 5 levels deep. So it's powerful. And if you refer 5 people in a week, they'll give you a bonus of $100. Okay, so that's good as well. So lots of things to it. And also, as I mentioned, you can stack your accounts together, which means I've got 5 accounts, okay, and the reason I did that is because I wanted to leverage it up. And I know a lot of people were starting to stack their accounts and they were getting some really good numbers, and I thought, well, okay, I'm going to do that. And so I've now got 5 accounts, and instead of having 100 or 200 leads a day with one account, I've now got 1,000 leads coming in, and that really does tend to leverage things up. Now, what I always say about that is, if you want to do this, okay, what I'd recommend is starting with 3 accounts, because that's going to give you the leverage and also the leverage to build your leads quicker. However, don't start with 3 accounts and put yourself on the back foot of being able to afford it. Never put yourself in a vulnerable position. Never. Okay? If you, per account, the first month, when you go through My Lead Gen Secret, your first month is going to cost you $60. And then the second month and every month thereafter is going to be $30. Okay? So if you've got 3 accounts, okay, it's going to cost you $180 for that first month. 6 threes are 18. Okay? And then $90 a month to maintain it. So you're thinking, well, could you sustain $90 a month? And if you take away, don't look at all this, okay? Don't go, it's okay because, I've got 36 here, and yeah, that's covered. Okay? Always go forward with the intention that you're not going to make any money back for 6 months. And that is pessimistic. It's unrealistic that you're going to make sales probably within, the first few weeks at least, if you do this the way I do it. But always think on the pessimistic side. There are too many people out there right now in business, who think, rainbows come out the arse end of a unicorn, all right? Because it's okay, you just got to think good thoughts and everything will be fine. No, that's rubbish, okay? Yes, you have got to think positively, and you've got to think like a business owner, and you've got to alter your vibration to success, but at the same time, you've got to be realistic. And when you don't know what you're doing in business, when you're starting something brand new like My Lead Gen Secret, you don't know what you're doing, okay? And therefore, the vibration that you give out is going to be one of indecision. I don't really know what's going to happen until you get that first sale. And this is what happens all the time. People get the first sale come in, they go onto social media, they go, this is fantastic, the system works, awesome, I can't believe it, they get a little pat on the back by all the peers, and that can be the catalyst to send people off in an upward trajectory. It makes a huge difference for people. The people that don't make sales within a certain time, okay, they often just quit. And they're the people that say, oh, My Lead Gen Secret, oh, what a crap. Okay, what a scam that was. Okay, I got ripped off for 60 quid and, I tried it for a bit and it didn't work. So you've just got to stick with the process. Okay, that's what I'll say from there. And I better carry on because I've been talking a bit too soon. Right, so let's go to the mailing system. In fact, no, what we do, go to the dashboard. Okay. So the 2 things you need. You need your My Lead Gen Secret accounts and you need a Clickbank account, okay? Really easy to get. I've shown you how to get the My Lead Gen Secret account. Clickbank, just go to clickbank.com, sign up as an affiliate, and once you're approved as an affiliate, you can promote anything, okay? Some affiliate marketing platforms, they've got to be approved for every individual product, and it can be a pain, particularly if you're getting started or if you've been using Clickbank for a long time, okay, and you've got lots of sales with Clickbank, but not with anybody else. So you've got to prove yourself. So this is why we use Clickbank. It's a lot better. So get your Clickbank. When you got that, go to Affiliate Marketplace. We're going to go to when it eventually loads, I'm going to go to the category. E-business and e-marketing, okay? There are lots of other categories, okay? Health and fitness, it's a massive niche, massive industry. Spirituality, massive, okay? Self-help, they're all massive niches in their own right, but they don't work with these leads. So what you need is e-business and e-marketing. Then we want to sort the results, rank high to low, and the very top one is live chat jobs, okay? The reason, because it converts like gangbusters, and they've done millions and millions of sales. Okay, so when I go to promote, going to go to the affiliate nickname, click on that, and what are we on? 13th. So 1ml 1302. Okay, create hot link, and if you see down there, we've got the encrypted hot link. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go over to the notepad. Paste that in. Click away. Then we want to go onto the affiliate page. So again, the vendor puts loads of marketing assets together to promote the product, and what we want is the email swipes. So yesterday was email 2, today email 3. Let's go and copy this. Okay, so My Lead Gen Secret. We've got the mailing system. Okay, I'm going to select all the leads. So as you see from here, this is my first account, and I think I've had this like 4 3/4 years ago. 315,200 leads have accumulated by getting 200 leads every single day. Okay, so that's what happens. And the servers will send a maximum of 200,000. So it won't send all 315,000, alas, okay, because I've asked plenty of times. Are you doing it? No, can't do it. Okay, so it will send 200,000 of those. Okay, so saved emails. I'm going to load this one in. That's going to load in the email from here and keep all the formatting. There we go. So formatting. Oh, come on. There we go. I like the font to be 16. I have my image in there, my usual signature, a couple of socials, and also my PS line. So I might change actually because it's going out to people talking about a job, live chat jobs. I might change this. Do you need more leads for your business? Because they may not already be in business. So I want to change that today. Anyway, so let's go and grab all this. So Control V. And I want the size to be 16. Come to the bottom. Right, so what I'm going to do, I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. So I'm going to copy this in 4 times. And I'm going to make sure that the text or the sentences don't go any further than these numbers, okay? And that's going to keep the email short and condensed, because when you're dealing with people that don't know, like, or trust you, bearing in mind you've got to try and build the know, like, and trust, but you get new leads all the time. So you always want to be doing that. People will scan the email, so you want to make it short and condensed. If it's too long, or if they think there's too many words in it, and they'll go, oh, I can't bother with that. Okay, I don't even know what it is, but I'm not really bothered because I just scan it. So we'll do a shift and a double enter to get that right spacing. Okay, so working from home is becoming increasingly popular. With your computer and a little training, you could make some bucks. And this is what I mean by one of the best ways to get people to know, like, and trust you is to voice that in your own voice. And I never say things like books or biz. I always say money or income or something a bit more sophisticated than books. Okay, but if the way you are is books, then put books. Okay. The main thing is that every time you send an email, it sounds the same. So it sounds like it's coming from the same person. Because what you'll find with these emails from Clickbank is they're written by different people, and you can tell if they're native English speakers. You can tell if they've got a good command of English, or if they haven't. Okay, so that you've got to keep it congruent. So this is why I don't recommend just copying and paste it straight in. Some people do. Some people copy and paste straight in. Some people may claim to. Okay, and then they, when they actually do it for real, they'll edit them. So you've got to be mindful of that. But best practice is always to brand the email for yourself, make it personable, make it sound like you in every case, okay, to build know, like, and trust and build your brand. Let's read it through. So with your computer and a little training, you could make some bucks from the comfort of your home. And you can speed up, this is rubbish. And you can speed up the arrival of your initial paycheck. This is one of the worst emails I think I've ever read from Clickbank. Okay, so with your computer and a little training, online. So in terms of money, what we're talking about, they haven't got anything there, have they? We'll say 35, because 35 is 25, 35 is what we've been talking about. Okay. Let's go 25 to 35. I mean, this, and you can speed up the arrival of your initial paycheck. It just comes out of nowhere. It's got no It's got no confluence or relevance or anything. It's just, which tells me that the person that wrote the email knew what they were talking about, but weren't able to really put it in a particularly eloquent way. So we're just going to get rid of that. Another thing as well is click here if you're interested. Well, there's not enough information really to say if you're interested. So click here for so if you're one of those eager to start a different stage in their lives and make more books whilst oh dear. Right, let me tell you about this. One thing I look at when I write copy is I'm looking for flow, okay? And when I mean flow is when I read it, I get shapes in my head, okay? Nikola Tesla got math problems, okay? I get shapes in my head, a lot simpler, okay? So what I'm reading, what I want is that circular flow, okay? And when I'm reading this, if you are one of those eager to start a different stage in their lives and make more books while working in your spare time, okay, it's like that, like spikes. It's like jumping on a bed of spikes. It's just it's uncomfortable. Okay, so you want it to flow. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to work on this and get it to flow. It's that bad. This paragraph. Might just remove it completely. So if you're one of those eager to start a different stage in their lives, okay, so you know what they're trying to say. Okay, if you're looking for change and you want to make some more money while working in your spare time, this job might suit you. With minimal effort and no prior experience, you could gain the same day you apply. Wow. Okay. And the thing as well, if you notice, there's a lot bad with this particular paragraph, and also the context and the kind of what's the word? Yeah, the context. I think it's context. So if you are looking to, so it's the context is the person, okay, and then talking about their, okay, the third person, okay, so the context is wrong. So again, congruency isn't just about saying the same things, it's keeping it in the right tense. Okay, so if you keep things in the right tense, people picture things. So we're talking about you, as in me, they look at themselves being able to do the work, okay? And essentially that's what you want to be doing, is try and picture them being able to do this, okay? And that's why I use words like from the comfort of your own home, because everyone knows what their home is. If I say kitchen, okay, you'll picture your kitchen. If I say, put the kettle on, okay, you'll think about your kettle in your kitchen. Okay, it's all individual to you, and those are the sort of things you want to be doing, the pictures you want to be painting with your words. Okay, and this is one of the fundamental skills about writing copy. You might think it's a really simple email, but there's a lot of psychology going on just within these lines. So it's really important to take those away. So if you're looking for positive change, if you are looking for positive change in your life, by making from home, in your spare time, this job might suit you. See this thing here, minimal effort. It's a bit like saying free, okay? It attracts lazy people, okay? Or people that don't want to commit, okay? So if you say, I've got this great thing, it's absolutely free, download it now, okay? essentially what people are saying is that it's great, it's got absolutely no value, and I'm just going to use it and abuse it. Okay, that's really what you say when it comes to saying free. And I think right now people have been using the word free. It is the most popular word in marketing, so you've got to use it in the right context. But if you use it in the wrong way, it just means whatever you're offering has got absolutely zero value, and they'll have zero respect for whatever you're looking at. Okay, so minimal effort. Okay, well, I don't have to do any effort. That's great. And then they get onto it and they go, well, I've got to work 4 hours. I've got to work 4 hours today. If he said minimum effort, that's like 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm not going to take that out. So with so no prior experience is putting that down there. And that word there, might. Okay, so if you're looking for a positive change in your life, blah blah, this job might suit you. Okay, it's brilliant, because what we used to do in the days of old-fashioned copywriting is saying this job is absolutely perfect for you. Go and have a look, and it's like too assumptive. Okay, so this is a slightly softer approach. So this kind of tells me that this email, the original email, was probably written by maybe a non-native English-speaking female. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, just that's the picture I'm painting in my mind. Okay, so take advantage of this. Take advantage of this out. grab. Sorry, to whoever wrote this. Grab this and begin right away. Confirm your interest by clicking the button back out. Let's just grab that. I don't think we need that in. Confirm your interest by clicking the button below, and you can see we receive your first payment. What's going on here? First payment. Okay. Right, that's right. I'll take the numbers away. Oh, it's nice. Let's put the links in. Copy that. Copy that. Might be back in the police again. Right, that's that. We'll just make that bold. It's always good to have 2 URLs as well. Good practice within email marketing says that if you have a call to action, which is a link, sort of within the first 2 or 3 paragraphs, there's more chance of someone click on it. So I always like it when it's in. In fact, I might put that in each one maybe. Right, let's have a quick look at this PS line. So need more leads. I'm going to put the numbers back in just to make sure. Yeah, very good. Excuse me. Oh dear. Alright, should we go with that? No, I don't like it. I think I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put it on the same line. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. I'll do. Okay. Right, let's go to the subject line. So we're going to go 20 to 35 an hour. Going to copy that. In fact, let's just do that. Right. Excuse me. Let's try that. Working from home. 35 per hour, working from home. Right, let's go with that. Because we do say working from home twice, so that kind of makes it relevant. Perfect timing. Click on preview. Let's have a look. I like it. It looks nice. Okay, let's go and click here and just see what we've got, just to make sure it's working okay. Hop equals McLauchlan, which is fine. And we've got old matey boy converting the cells for us. I think that's where we are. Yeah. Just click that one as well, just to make sure. Excellent. Right. Send email. So I'm going to copy all that source code. I'm going to paste it into our notepad. I'm going to paste in the subject line at the top there. Right, accounts, log out. And we want number 2 account, mailing system. I'm going to select all the leads. 147,500 leads in this. This is just built over the last 4 years or so. Right, we're going to copy this. So there's our notepad. Just click anywhere, doesn't really matter. Anywhere. Right, click Control A for everything, or all, and then C. Just keep the control pressed down. That pastes or copies everything. So subject line, right click. Going to paste that in. So that's why I put the subject line in the top there, because it's there, and there's only a certain amount of characters that it will allow to add, and I'll just take out the the source code that I don't need. So click on source code, click on there, Control A, and then V. That pastes it all in. Okay, there we go. So I'll just take out this. We'll change the links to number 2. Perfect timing, preview, that's all done. That's it. Let me just check something. Just looking at the PS line, I think it looks okay. We'll try it. We'll try it and see what happens. The thing is as well, a lot of people are kind of have been trained, like Pavlov's dog, to go to the PS line. Okay, so that's what some people do when they're going through, you know, emails. So always put a PS line in, and always make it, because it's there, you know. It's an asset to use. What have we got in here? 147,400 leads in this one. So I'm going to right click and paste. And as I always say, never get put off by how many leads or how many accounts somebody else has got. Nobody, and I'll say nobody, has got an unfair advantage when it comes to doing something like this. You might think, well, that's rubbish, John. You've got all these leads. I've got none. Okay. What the unfair advantage you've got is being disciplined with yourself and being consistent. That is it. The rest of it is all superfluous. And you can take that to the bank. Okay. Oh, I don't want to preview it, I just want to send it. Yeah, that's it. Be consistent with it and beat the person that's got 5 accounts and millions of leads, okay, who aren't being consistent because they can't be bothered. Do it. Right, number 4, mailing system. Select all your leads. Right click, paste. Source. Control AV. Source. I'm on account number 4. So all I'll do is just click past, or see, I've clicked before the number. Okay, so I'm just going to click delete 4. Usually I go past the number and click backspace. It's not science. Backspace 4. But sometimes when you're watching videos of people doing stuff and they don't tell you everything they're doing, you go, well, how did he get the cursor there? How did he change that number? What's going on? Okay, because we follow verbatim, like literally verbatim. And I know a lot of people who teach this sort of thing, they don't appreciate that we need to know everything. You know, and it's a bit like a friend of mine. We were talking about doing a training or something, and basically it was a case of how simple you need to make trainings for people to understand. And it was like, how do you make a cup of tea? How do you make a cup of coffee? Well, simple. You fill the kettle up, you put the coffee in, and you put the water in, the milk, and you stir it, and you put whatever you want, and that's it, it's done. So he goes, great, okay. So for someone that doesn't know how to make a cup of tea, you're going to fill the kettle up. Okay, what's a kettle? And hang on, talking and trying to do things. All right, Control A, Control V. Well done. What's a kettle? Oh, okay, right. So you pick it up by the handle. What's the handle? How does that work? You know, and this is what happens when you're teaching people these sorts of things. And this is why it's so important to be consistent, because there are things that you don't know yet, and there are things I don't know yet. You know, I'm going to come across stuff that I'm going to be going, well, what the heck's this? And you've always got to be in learning mode. And sometimes in this business, people think, that's it. I used to do the same thing. That's it. I built the sales funnel. I've sent an email. I'm going to retire now because that all took care of itself. It's you know, it never works like that. Okay, never works like that. You've always got to be learning. Right, that's more sense. So, do you think today will be the day when I do the refresh and we get 19 sales? Probably not, but we'll see. Okay, still on to 18 sales. Okay, but it's okay because we're getting that pattern and we can start to maybe slightly predict and project what's going to happen over the next month, the next quarter. We're doing all right, okay? And I'm quite pleased. Anyway, I haven't said yet, I normally say at the beginning of these sessions, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, then please subscribe, because it really helps me more than you know with the algorithm and getting these videos out there. And if you got some value from this or any of the videos on this channel or the case study, give us a thumbs up as well. Really appreciate that. And if you've got any questions in the meantime, by all means, reach out to me with a question. You can see my text number on there. It's a text number. Everyone seems to ring it. Okay, I don't know why. Okay, I won't answer it because, as you know, my phone never stops going, so I'm constantly distracted. So I don't really take calls, but I will answer texts. So send me a text. But more importantly, just drop me a comment below. And if you want to get started with this, get started with it. If you do start the My Lead Gen Secret case study with your own accounts, I will get notifications. So we will be in contact, and I can help you to the max when it comes to that, because I want you to be successful with this. Earning $5 from somebody doesn't make a huge difference in life, okay? But what makes a huge difference is when people can go, wow, you've really changed things because you went out and helped me. And that's really where my satisfaction comes in helping people to pay the bloody gas bill these days, to be able to put the TV on, not worry about how much electric you're burning. Okay, so anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the session tomorrow. Bye for now.